Hey William, how are you? Hi Nissan, how are you? Welcome along. Yeah, I'm sorry Mr. Aussie. I'll give them back. They're only leased, but it will cost me 20,000 to give them back and swap them for red ones. But in honour of your 500 subs, I will do that in a moment. I might keep the yellow headers though, is that alright? They'll go with a red combine, I think. Or I could get yellow combines. Mr. Aussie, today I'll suck up to you. You've surpassed a milestone. Tomorrow you're going to get it. Oh, oh! Stop, stop! Wrong crop. Oh. Oh, I just caught that in time. No, I'm commando, mate. Too hard for panties. Anyway, I reckon I've got a borrowing limit of about 1 million. So I've got probably about 1.5 million. Field number 35 is 1.6 million. Hi Mick Gaming, welcome along. I'm going to buy field 35. That will then allow me to increase my borrowing requirement by another 800,000, which I can then use to buy field 26 and possibly, with the extra borrowing I get from that, 27. Once I've got 26, 27 and 28, then the farm is going to come. Very good, thank you, Mick. And how are you? It's a new one. Well, that's good to hear. So I'm going to check the contracts now because we're chasing the money today, big time. I only contract field numbers 25 and above due to the where they are geographically, and I'm not particularly keen on harvesting field 28, but as there's nothing else going, I think I will. Which means, in fact, to keep Mr. Aussie happy, going to give back the mango combines and get something else. harvester shall I get? I've got yellow headers. I always get that one, and I'm a bit like, shall I get the same one again? William, actually, I've just taken on a harvesting contract. You're welcome if you want to come in. Anyone can come in who's trustworthy. I think I'm going to go for this red one. Mr. Aussie, am I allowed to use a case combine? Is that okay with you? I don't really want to go for the black ones. Ah, okay, here we go. 21 grand. Well, William will earn that back in a minute. And we need 2. Yeah, it'll work, William. It's got plenty of horsepower, look. And to be honest, the Russell Marsh 161 can run the biggest headers. At 380 horsepower, it's the smallest combine in the game that will. Yeah, it'll work. Well, I'll find out now. If I can drive it there without crashing. There's Nicholson Farm, driving his Cedar. Right, it's going just as straight as Nicholson. So you coming in, William? Still got your truck. I should have reset the header really, shouldn't I? Fantastic. Just check the pipe's long enough, I think. It looks long enough, the pipe. Look how long that pipe is, it's ridiculous. Easy. And this is going to be William's steed, this one. Just go and get the header, which I should have reset. So I think it was field 28 when I took the contract on. So we'll have to go across the bridge, which is the next left. Well, we got the combine driver coming in. Pretty sure it's this. Perfect. Oh, we got slurries collided with the cedar. I reckon. Does happen. They're on the move though. Sorted. I'm going to check the finance page now. Borrow. If I go all the way on the borrowing, see how far we get. I think the field I want is 1.6 million. But I might not go that route. We'll see. See how much money I've got available first. $1.2 million. Have a look at the map now. Right, that's basically 1.5. I'm going to put my farm here, so really I should probably buy these fields next. Put my animal pens on these two. My farm here. We can buy that one. This one, we're just being paid to harvest at the moment. So if I'm going to buy it, I'll buy it. In fact, I'll buy it right now. Then we keep all the crop to ourselves, don't we? Yeah. Buy that one. Buy that one. But I should be able to borrow money against the fields I've just bought soon. I wonder if that combine's still going now the field's changed ownership. Blimey, Williams, oh William, I left it running for you on the, yeah, on the field already. I was only going to take one across the bridge, but you're welcome. Oh, it's still going, and the field changed ownership whilst it was going. That's quite interesting, isn't it? I'll go and get a truck then. We've got a truck somewhere. Here, no problem, mate. It just means you've got to take it all the way back after. But we can run one on a worker. You can drive one and I'll drive a lorry. So it'll work out quite nicely. You made it across the bridge anyway, well done. Well, that's good to hear, Nissan. What are you doing? Levelling the place? I've lost the combine. Yeah, I haven't got into Giants Editor yet. I think I might do. I'm going to send a sketch of what I want to build to Sir Jim and see if I get a comment back. God, it's got a very long spout. That's the biggest header. Hi, William.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you today?
I'm good.
It's raining out today, so I'm hiding. I was going to go and slap a bit of paint on a boat, but the weather's not good enough. So.
Yeah, I'm literally only catching the there as well.
Was it?
Mhm.
Well, I've just gone and bought this field and the field next door.
Okay.
Need to raise another. Well, actually, when it passes the hour, which is just done, maybe the bank will let me borrow more. Then I can buy the third field along. Then I'll have this whole section here, and I'm going to start thinking about actually building a farm. I'm not going to buy equipment. I'm just going to keep leasing it till I've got the farm, and then I'll think about buying equipment. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see if I can borrow money yet. No, it must be at midnight it lets you. Unless I bought those fields after 2 o'clock. It's now 2:09, so that's possible. And we got sugarcane to think about shortly.
What, to harvest it?
Yeah, I think I need about, if I was to lease everything, I need about 35,000. If I might just lease the harvesters and buy the trailers, which are about 70 grand each, because I will be using those trailers later on in the game with forage harvesters. So I don't mind buying them. But I need 4 of them. It's quite a chunk of money at the moment. Might be better just to lease. Nissan, I think William's got his non-sharing thing on.
Yeah.
So it looks like the field 2 along has got a crop that's ready to harvest on it. Hopefully if we get enough money together fast enough. I mean, this field will probably give, I mean, it's soybeans, so this field might give like 150, 200,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might get a chainsaw out and chop down some of Alien Jim's posts that are on this map. Credit. Yes, they borrowed his posts. They just stuck a bit of white paint on the top of the odd one. So those of you watching, credit to the post goes to AJ Modding, and it's great that someone had that idea for us mere mortals.
I think it's at a good yield.
It's
I'm not even halfway down the field and it's got 36%.
It's maximum fertilised, I believe. Yeah, you won't get down there and all the way back. I reckon you'll stop before you get all the way back. You would in a black one, it's that close, but I'm trying not to use what I always use. So I've never used these red ones before, and I like how long the pipe is. It's really cool.
Yeah, and there's another case header that's bigger than this one.
I doubt it. It's the biggest header in the game, this one.
Is it?
Yeah. 13.7 metres. Case 2 one the same, just red, with wheels as well. But I already had these, so I wasn't going to unlease them just to lease them again. I'll get charged for that.
Really?
So, oh, you empty already?
Yeah.
So Nissan, are you just practicing for FS19?
I think it is in the first one.
Okay. sold all the potatoes eventually, by the way, William.
That's good then.
I got a price of $539.
Not too bad then.
So I got the train out. Oh, did you really, Nissan? That's interesting. Have you got FS19 map editor? I've got a brilliant idea for a map. It'll be totally unique.
Maybe get past my driving still.
Well, the thing to do is to make it and give it to someone who likes it, who's already in with Giants, and just ask for a credit, and that way next time you make one, because you've had a credit in one that's been passed, you'll probably be able to do it. Oh, you missed a bit, William.
Yeah, I know. Not big.
I don't mind, we'll plough it in, it's fine. This field might have to become the potato field in the short term.
I'd say it's big enough to.
Well, actually, really depends how much money I can make as to whether I start landscaping and stuff. That's going to be expensive.
Oh, it is.
I'll probably just plant all fields that are going to be landscaped with soya, just because it's the easiest crop to make money on. I think canola might be better, or even sunflower, but I quite like the low yield thing for when you're playing on your own. You don't need so many trucks.
Of course, you use a different habit to sunflower.
Well, I'll get the one that does corn as well, unfortunately, because I'm going to have to grow corn for my pigs, so I'll need that header anyway.
No, but I meant until you migrate, it's not worth buying at the moment.
Nissan, I've only been playing this game for 8 months, maybe. I started on 15 because it was a cheap game. I found it, liked it, bought a PS4, got 17, and then 19 came out within 4 or 5 weeks of me getting 17.
Yeah, I've recently bought 17.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back. I like the placeable thing too much. On 17, really, you can move a few fields around and stuff, but that was really about it as far as customization went. Are you empty?
Yep.
I'll just go have a quick look and see what crops in this field over here. I should know because I think I planted it under contract. Looks like wheat. It's oat. Oh. Nissan, what I'd like is a barge. Someone to mod a barge to go in a canal. With a capacity of, say, where a train can hold 200,000. So a capacity of 1,000,000 litres of any product and a barge, it can have the same script as a train, just be a different shape. Oh, okay. Well, if there's any train mods out there, Nissan, can you modify it into a barge with 1,000,000 capacity, top speed of 15 instead of 51, and then we'll go to the next level. We need a map for the next level, but the barge is integral to my map. Okay, Nissan. Now I think, unfortunately, William, unless we lease a baler, I think we'll just leave the straw swaths off because it's oats, the other field.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or we could get a baler or a loading wagon and just, the barn's just there, I think, that red building. Sell it there.
Yeah.
I'd quite like to try out a loading wagon with these small tractors, see what's the biggest one I could do, so it could be quite good actually. Because I'm going to need loading wagons later in the game, and I'm going to try and stick with the small tractors all the way through to the end game. I'm going to change the name.
What sort?
I'm going to change the name of the farm to Fent 500 Farm. What do you mean? What sort of loading wagon have I got in mind, or tractor? Oh, Mr. Aussie wouldn't like those, Nissan. A John Deere with a Union Jack on the roof.
Nope. For me to use a John Deere, they'd have to have loading slots.
Are you going to get back up to the top?
I'm at 40 now.
Yeah, you'll get back just. I'm going to stop this combine then. I'm going to fold it up.
Only a little bit.
I'm going to fold up the halves just because I like watching the pipe going. Very good, Mr. Aussie. Mr. Aussie, Nissan's been modding John Deere's and putting Union Jacks on the roof.
I think it's a well. It's well done here because obviously it can work in the conditions.
Yeah, I realise that, Mr. Aussie. You're welcome, sir. So, I reckon you'll get halfway back, William. I won't set the other combine off on the other field. I'll let you mooch across there to the oats field.
Yeah, that's fine.
And once you've started, in fact I might do it now, I'm going to have a look at loading wagons. I do have one in mind that I thought the small tractor could just about pull, that had a capacity of 46,000 litres, which I thought was quite good for 190 horsepower. Actually, there's a Fent one at 42,000. I'm going to start off big, and if it's too much, get the next one down.
Mhm.
Cool. You have to pay for Michelin's. Not doing that. Must have a spare tractor somewhere. Here we go. I also have to buy another one. There's Nicholson with his planter and cedar. Oh, I better get the slurry wagon out of the way. Get the manure spreader out of the way, rather. Of course, it's the wrong end of the field. Oh, Mr. Aussie. Sorry, I've been so rude. You're always welcome, Mr. Aussie. We're on console, and the only paid-for mod is the Anderson mod. Otherwise, everything else is free. And I'm in on if you want to come in. It would be a true honour, sir. And I hope when you do your 24-hour charity stream, you'll have a spot for another pom to pop in for an hour or two.
What?
This manure spreader is just too heavy for this tractor. Doesn't track straight, look. But I'm not changing it.
I can't. I'm busy at the minute.
Oh, if you have to hop out, just make sure you get out of the vehicle, yeah, William?
Mhm.
If you have to pop out.
What's up, Tom?
Oh, I didn't realise you were having an issue in this, Sam. What was that? Oh dear, Nissan. Well, I'm glad you got that sorted. How much have you got in, William?
85%.
Do you reckon you'll make it to the end? Yeah, just. I will leave the lorry at the end for you, and then I'll go and get this. I'll leave the lorry at the end for you to dump in. Then you can go across to field 20. Oh, I don't own it. Shit. Maybe when we sell this, I will have bought it. Yeah. I'm gonna go and get the loading wagon. Yeah, often there's an episode of Star Trek Patrol where they actually restarted the whole ship because it went wrong with Jean-Luc Picard. Where's that spare tractor? So you impressed with how fast I harvested the potatoes yesterday, Will?
Yeah.
3 harvesters rocks, doesn't it? I might get 4. If I'm going to stick with potatoes, I'll definitely have 4. It's all about harvesting times, I reckon, this game. The quicker you can harvest, the quicker you can plant stuff again. Okay, Mr. Aussie, you sleep well, sir, and I might catch you later. Being a Friday, I might be out on a hot date, but if I'm not, I'll be in here with you guys. Thank you for popping in. Anyone who's watching, Mr. Aussie, who's just been in, has a fantastic channel. Please subscribe.
I said I was busy.
Please subscribe to his channel, and he's surpassed 500 subs today. So, well done, sir. Thoroughly deserved. Now, this loading wagon might be a bit big for this truck. We will see. No, absolute pleasure, Mr. Aussie. It's an honour when your name pops up. Oh, it doesn't look too big. I'm going to turn it on and see how fast it will go. Well, I can put it at 12 on the flat. Oh, we've got to plant this field as well. Excellent. All right, Willie. I'm going to sell this soya. It's not going to be enough money though. Best price for soya. Bakery. bought the wrong field, William. Actually, I could sell. Yeah, I'm going to sell one field and buy the other one. What did I think of that? Yeah. I'm going to sell that one and buy that one, and then we can harvest it. I need 280 grand more to buy this one. Are you back with William? Are you standing out of the bit?
I'm there.
Okay. It's the oats field to along. Make sure
Yeah,
your
I know what you mean.
just make sure your straw swath is on. I think that's the barn there, isn't it?
There it's there, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might make an entrance way this side of that fence. Yeah, let's have a look. It's got a white post there. White post there. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh no, it's gone the wrong way.
Oh no.
I should have looked at the top of the post. It's alright, it'll do. I can put a road through there. It's not quite what I wanted.
Okay. I didn't mean to leave the server.
Oh, I couldn't have cut.
Not with more.
I couldn't have cut down the bit I wanted anyway. Or that one. Okay.
It's down on the line.
Yeah. I'll probably cut down a couple of trees and leave that as it is and make a road through there. I'll go in landscaping mode, have a look. I should have looked at the arrow on the top of the post, so it's a bit silly. I think it'll be okay though. Oh, it's a different colour. I think that'll work. How full are you, William?
I'm rejoining the server. The game kicked me.
Oh, did it?
Well, it came up with an error on the PlayStation.
I'm going to do a test run with the loading wagon on that bit of straw you got down before you got kicked. Yeah, it works fine. So I need to take a couple of fence posts out there. Yeah, cool. What are we going to plant here? Just going to bring over a manure spreader to do that field we just harvested with.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I don't know. Shout when you get to like 70-80% full.
I know it's about it's like
Right, I'm going to go and get a seeder as well, you see. I think I'll probably just put soya back on this field, as I might chop it up anyway. Yeah, I think the seeder's on its final pass on the other field. Hey Rabbit Man, how are you? I trust you're well, sir. I think it's just going to get to the end without needing filling with soybean with seed as well, which is well handy. Yeah, good, thanks. Rained off work today, so more farming. Which suits me fine today, quite happy. Just spent 1.1 million on land, and I still haven't cheated any money in. Contracting madly. Oh, that's it, William, we're not doing a contract at the moment, are we?
Nope.
I need to have a look at that and see if there's a juicy one. Preferably not harvesting.
Not considering you bought the one that we were going to have to do.
Yeah, and the combine didn't even, the worker didn't even stop. It carried on.
It's because you set it forward.
I set the worker off to do the contract on the field, and then I bought the field, and the worker carried on. Even though the field had changed ownership. I bet if you sold the field, it would stop, wouldn't it? Because you wouldn't own it then.
Yeah.
Oh, help her eyes run out, and it's right at the other end of the field. I have to go and rescue it. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's got about 2 meters to go, and it ran out. Almost tempted to leave it, but my OCD won't let me. I'm gonna have to go and get some seed. And it's a long old field. Oh, Rabbit Man, it's well deserved, and just don't forget, as Sheldon would say, with great power comes great responsibility. Are you looking? Are you in the chat, William?
No, I found it.
Rabbit Man says hi. That's it. Hey, Rabbit Man, look how realistic I'm being. I'm actually filling up with seed, not having worker buy seed.
In that instant, it probably would have been easier.
Well, actually, it's cheaper, isn't it, if you buy it and put it in? You tell the worker to buy it, I think you pay top price. Hashtag Killer Clown. Hello. And Donkey New Holland. Hi, how are you? Welcome along. Good, thank you, Donkey New Holland. I was just reading your chat then, and I completely forgot to turn this machine on. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, well done, Rabbit Man. I'm really pleased for you. What time were you on last night? I did have a look around the other streams. Cheers. Yeah, Rabbit Man, I did look around the other streams. Saw Lunatic on, Nicholson was on. I might have popped into yours, I can't remember. I was farming at the same time, so. MJ Modding made that map, didn't they? Okay. I'll have to make sure I've got your notification bell turned on. I thought I did. Cheers, William. I'm unfortunately I had to drive to the far end of that long field and back twice. Due to running out of some seed. Coming over the bridge shortly. Yeah, I get that, Rabbit Man. Happens to me all the time and I've just gone the wrong way. I'm behind the times, Rabbit Man. I'm on the modded Fendt 500s. Look, love them. That's the only tractor I'm going to have on this farm. Is this little puppy. Love it. But yeah, that Massey does look really modern. I've given that. They got the headlights right and stuff. I think this is the first time, William, that I've ever picked straw up to sell it. Ever. Yeah, I love them. I like their top speed, especially the bigger ones. This one's only 32, but it's still quick for a small tractor. Most of them are 26 in this power band. And it can pull this loading wagon at 12 miles an hour. And this loading wagon is rated at 240 horsepower, so it's 45 horsepower short, but it's doing it fine.
Slow and steady wins the race.
What's that?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah. I've actually got a case combine, Rabbit Man, first time ever. Look, William's driving it just there. Good looking machine. Yeah, it looks cool. I just got bored of using the black one. Every map I do, I just get the biggest one. For the sake of 3,000 litres, I thought I'd mix it up a bit. On this map, Rabbit Man, I own nothing. It's all leased. Apart from the tractors, but everything else is leased. I own one truck.
I think this is the first time I've used the case actually, to be honest.
I've got 8,000 for that straw. Not bad. I reckon I'll get 5 or 6 loads off the field. Oh, nice one, Rabbit Man. Yeah, I'm not borrowing anything on this one. I will say I'm on easy economy though, which gives you 30% more money than normal. But that, I mean, that's just to get it moving, really. I could do it on hard economy. It'd just take 5 times longer. Yeah. I mean, whether it's easy economy, hard economy, you've still got to think quite hard, if you don't cheat any money in, about the direction you want to go. I'm not even going to use the buy all mod, Rabbit Man. I have it, but it's only for manure and slurry and seed and fertilizer. actually, the money from the straw, William, 8 grand a stripe, about 8,000 a strip. 16, 32, 48. It might stretch to like 80, 90 grand, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah, good money in that, Rabbit Man. Worth buying the biogas plant for that and waiting till midnight. You normally get 2 or 3 times the money that you get from the barn. On easy economy, you'll get 1,600 probably at the biogas, and at the barn you're probably getting what, 500, 600. I need to keep track of how many litres I'm getting, William. 10 cow pens, 10 pens of animals need just under 200,000 litres of straw a day. I've already done 100,000. So half this field in oats or barley or something will do 10 animal pens. Because I'm going to tailor the field sizes to just do the animals, yeah?
Yeah.
The downside of that is, though, is that you have to harvest them every day. If you make them too big, you don't. But I like the routine.
Isn't it better having a surplus though?
I like the routine of, you know, harvest the field for the straw for the animals every day, harvest the silage field for the bunker every day. With pigs, I'll have to do potatoes and everything as well. Yeah, like you say, there's no point in buying the corn headers or leasing them until
You've actually got the animals and...
Yeah, I reckon I'll have animals.
Are you ready to...
I might even buy an animal pen tomorrow. Game day tomorrow. Got to buy that other field yet. Yeah, honestly, William, Rabbit Man, if you look at the prices, you'll get near enough triple in the biogas. I don't know what I don't know what Peterville's prices are, but I bet you're only getting 500 or 600 for silage, and the biogas will be like 1500, 1600. And you can always sell it after you get on top. Anyway, it's quite cheap on that, Matt. The biogas plant. I'm trying to make my money through soya and potatoes on this map at the moment. When I do silage, it will be for the cows. I will only sell surplus, which I don't intend on having much. I might actually use the silage bunker in the biogas plant, if I own it, as my own bunker, and use the silage that it's made there to feed my cows. Hey Nissan, he's back. I'm well chuffed this tractor can pull this, which has got me thinking maybe it can pull the other one. But I always have the other one. I'll stick with this Nissan, time flies when you're enjoying yourself. William, you made a schoolboy error.
What?
You've made a schoolboy error.
I'll rock the truck in the way.
Yeah. Do you want me to move it? I'll move it because I'm passing anyway. Such that when you pass, you can just stop and dump in, yeah?
Mhm.
Now that's got quite a long pipe, so I reckon about there. Does mean it's in the way of my straw swap though, hang on. That's going to be a bit close, William. You might have to do a jiggle.
It's fine.
But otherwise it's on top of the straw swap, yeah? If I turn that way, am I in your way? Yeah. Sorry, mate.
It's alright, I'm just making sure I'm not with cables.
Have you noticed I've got the windows open on this tractor because it's a nice day? Got the windscreen open and the back open. You can't do that on a Massey, Rabbit Man. Look, you can't open the windscreen and the back. See that?
It's actually perfect about what's moving. You've actually positioned it perfect.
The Fendt 1050 is still all conquering, Rabbit Man. No other tractor can touch it unless you get into dual tracks and quad tracks. But no other 39-mile-an-hour tractor. Well, Nissan, that's a little bit harsh, you know. It's all about the numbers,
What?
Nissan. Massey's often a cheap option. It certainly is in real life. They're quite reasonably priced tractors. Probably 15% cheaper than a John Deere, or the same. In the game, I'm not particularly loyal. I'm not really loyal to a brand in the game. I tend to do it on the numbers. You might have to watch the chat, William. Might get nasty between Rabbit Man and Nissan.
I can't do anything anyway.
I thought you had a blue spanner.
Yeah, but I can't do anything to other blue spanners.
Oh no, Rabbit Man's good as gold. It's Nissan I'm worried about. I'm joking, Nissan. Don't worry.
I'm not a fool. Mhm. Ted?
Daddy, what's this? Can you put back?
Oh, those two.
Nissan, if you spent the same money on a Massey, you'd probably end up with more horsepower than you get for the same money on a John Deere. Certainly in real life, and I'm pretty sure in the game the Masseys are also priced quite competitively. Unfortunately, neither of those two brands are as fast on the road as a Fendt,
Why not?
which is why I use Fendts, because they're quicker on the road.
No, at least we know the prices of this that you
Oh dear. Poor old Nissan, he can't handle a Massey.
I'll just have to suck it in.
I must admit, Nissan, I haven't got any Massies, and I won't be on this map. In fact, I'm only having these baby fence on this map. If I need to cultivate a big field, I'll have to buy more cultivators. Just run more tractors at once. Yeah, I can tell that, Nissan.
Yeah, but you have to like all the tractors in this game.
I just look at the numbers, William.
Yeah, the mods.
I've got modded. This is a modded fence. Oh, I was going to check.
No, this slot count, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, John Deere are very high on slots, which isn't Giant's fault. It is John Deere's fault that John Deere are high on slots. Quite liking this Crone loading wagon. Never used it before.
Yeah, this case harvester's quite nice to use as well.
Yeah, it's got a nice long pipe on it. You don't have to get too close to the trailer. That case harvester.
Yeah, I might switch some of mine out to that.
It's 10,000 cheaper than the New Holland.
I normally have the
Big one, the aggro. Oh, what's happened there?
I'm not over enough. I must have thought I was and then I wasn't. Maybe I was sorry.
The money's actually surprisingly good from this straw. I've never done it before.
Ted, are you okay?
The sugar cane's looking alright over there.
Cool.
I've got to buy the next field before I start thinking about machinery for that though. I'll check the bank again in another hour's past. It might, theoretically I should be able to borrow another 600,000 I reckon. It's roughly about half what you spend on land and buildings you can borrow against.
Alright, okay.
That's why if you need a new tractor, you should always buy the land or the building first and then borrow the extra money to get the tractor. Otherwise you never get there. Yeah.
Maybe probably on a patching it in, so
Nissan, I don't think we got Scania in this game, have we? I think we've only got Man out of those two.
no, we've got manual lizard.
Well, Lizard's not real, is it?
No, but
Yeah, Nissan, you should mod that sound into one of the trucks in FS.
anyway, so I feel yep. Doing quite well, that little tractor.
It's fine, it's pulling at a 12, which is its rated speed. You might struggle on the top section of the map where there are more hills, but it's absolutely fine down here. I'm going to have to rethink how I load my silos though. Doubt this tractor will be able to drive through a silo, dropping it off. It'll get stuck. Silage silo. I think I'll have to sort of reverse in and then flatten it after. The combine's good at that. The two best things for compacting silage are a combine harvester or a truck towing grain trailers, two of. Not grain, sugar beet trailers, you can put two together. Or a milk one works well as well. I think the thin wheels seem to help. How full is the truck, William?
I'm not too sure. I can stuff in.
Oh, don't worry, I'll scroll through to it. Agro wholesales.
Take it to the train and
Yeah, I'll go and dump it off at the silo and bring it back. I think it's got 52,000, so it's not going to do the whole field, is it? Anyway, you're going to get more than 7,000.
nearly full.
Yeah, and you've got to come back up yet.
Yeah, but it's not a full line really.
Yeah. I bet you get over 7. It's actually 6,000.
Maybe.
6,089 is all there's space left for. Oh, we get a chance to use the train. Again, I've used it already today. I've got such a good idea for a map. I asked Alien Jim if it was possible earlier. He reckons it might be, and I've just gone the wrong way. So I'm going to have to take the leap of faith off the cliff here. Oh no, I'm getting stuck. Made it. So my plan is, William,
Yeah.
that where there's a railway track on the map, yeah,
Mhm.
you go into Giant's Map Editor and you make it the railway dead level, and then you put a canal around where the railway track was, yeah?
Yeah.
Then you take the train scripting, you make the train bigger so it takes a million litres, you give it a top speed of 15, and then you change the shape of the train into a barge. So you have like a canal system instead of a train track, but it's running on the same scripting. I think that'd be quite cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get more than 7, so you were right.
Yeah, I'm on my way back now. You'll probably get to the top, so I'll leave the lorry up at the top for you.
Yeah, I'm not 52%, so I should do.
have to say, I do like the the sound of this modded Fent with the gear shift. It is quite cool. The only thing I would have added was maybe have 4 gears instead of 3. It's still pretty good. Hey, Funny Bones Online, he might pop in. Does sometimes. Couple of juicy contracts, William. I reckon we're going to buy that field.
That sounds too bad though.
Because don't forget, I've got probably going to have like 64,000 oats to sell at 2,000 a thing, so that'll take us up to 420,000 ish. I only need 100 grand, which I suppose I could sell this field and do a field flip, couldn't I? Buy one that's already ready for harvest. Take the harvest and sell it again. Do a Mr. Sealy P, but does that count as cheating? That is the thing. I don't want to cheat. The other thing in this game they've got wrong is you should be given the option to buy a vehicle you've been leasing.
Yeah, I agree.
So every day you've been paying a lease fee, they should give you like a 30th of the price off. So if you lease something for 10 solid days, you paid off a third of it, yeah? At the moment, the leasing cost is 1/20th of the value of the vehicle. So it takes after 20 days, you've spent the same money as though you bought it. So you could do an HP thing where it's like 1/30th, and you sort of hire purchase it, you're paying it off slowly.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
It would add a new dimension to the leasing side of it.
It'd make it worth it leasing it.
I think it is worth it leasing it. You buy something and sell it, you lose like 7-8 days worth of leasing money anyway. The depreciation's high, which is good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. What are we going to plant on this field then?
Whatever you want to.
I mean, the soya's the obvious choice, just because it's the least hassle. But I'm quite impressed with the amount of money we got out of straw. I'm tempted to do another crop with straw. So we'll have to study the prices and see which crop gives the best yield or the best money per acre somehow. Work it out. Wheat or barley, I'd say we go for. It'll be more trailer loads, but more money.
I'd just do as I'm told.
I think we go wheat. So there's two choices. Actually, William, you could grab the manure spreader that's sitting at the top of field 28. Set that off on the field you just harvested, and then when the planter's done on 28, we'll send that over the seeder. We'll send that over to plant the wheat, and then the manure spreader can come back to 28 and do a second pass when it's finished seeding. Hey Nicholson, how are you? Oh, well, that's good to hear. Yeah, managed to buy a couple more fields, Nicholson. That big field you see that gave an income of 400,000 off one harvest, I think. It was massive. Yeah, so I've bought a couple more fields. I need to buy one more before I start thinking about farm buildings. But I'm getting close. I've got 300 grand in the bank. And the baby Fent can run this loading wagon, which is great.
The last of the oats just going in the silo.
What's that?
The last of the oats that I've harvested
Yeah.
are in the silo.
Oh, you put them in, have you?
Yep.
Brilliant. You're welcome to have a play on the train if you like. It's up to you. If you do want to do the train, there's a little bit of potatoes in there that you have to unload before you can put the oats in. The reason for that is you've got to leave a tiny bit of something in it to stop it moving. Yeah. If you leave something in the train, it stops gallivanting all over the map. You know where it is.
Okay.
Especially on multiplayer, where you can't D-pad to it on multiplayer. So that's a tip there for anyone who's listening in who uses the train. 7 new mods today, is that, Nicholson? And anything you think, do I want help? Nicholson, if you want to come in, you're more than welcome. My farm is fine, but we could do some contracts while we're waiting. The mission is to get up to 468,000 and buy the next field. Let me have a look at the contract page. You can have a look too. We'll see if anything leaks out. Field 27 fertilising. We'll let a worker do that quickly. Once the manure spreader's done 28. 31. The fertilising contracts are. Ah, thank you, Funny Bone. So Vorpenman Rugen. Hopefully, I can sell my 200 poplar bales. That's great news. Anyway, how are you, Funny Bone? And thanks for popping by to let me know. There's no decent contracts, really. Are you playing with the train, William?
I am, yes.
You enjoying it?
Yep.
So you know where you got to sell it at aggro, which is drive the train forwards to aggro, and then reverse it back, and then reload it with what little bit of potatoes are left. Yeah, just so it doesn't move.
Mhm.
I'm just going to dock out of the party very quickly, William, to say hi to
Yes,
Funny
sir.
Bone, and then I'm going to come back in. Okay. Oh no, Funny Bone, it's not good timing. I've just got Nicholson appearing. I've got to find him something to do. Oh, I know what he can do. He can do his favourite job. He can seed this field. He loves seeding. Ah, but we need some seeds. I might quickly waste a tiny bit of money on a seed point. Funny Bone, I'm in Will Gino's party. I think it might be open if you want to pop in.
I can open it.
And Nicholson, you're on your way in. It's sinking. Hey,
Julian.
Funny Bone, how are you?
Your Vorman Rugen map has an update.
Does it say it allows the sale of poplar seeds?
It tells me that all functions.
Okay, so it should work, basically. That's what you're saying. Well, that's good news, isn't it?
All standard. Oh, no. Bio storage capacity, bio BGA silo fixed, BJ silo cowshed complete. Power oil and hub has been fixed textures, created new dirt, more decorations, dirt road, abstract trigger, no longer so
It
close
doesn't.
to the road.
Please tell me it doesn't say restart the map.
All standard functions of the LS19 are installed.
Okay, and you don't have to
It
restart
doesn't.
the map,
No.
which is a right pain, as you know, if you do.
We got the cultivator from 17.
What, the one that you can plough with?
No, the Knocklin all-rounder.
How big's that one?
15 meters.
How many horsepower? Must be 400 horsepower.
No, 520.
Okay, so a Fendt 1050 could do it. Okay, Nicholson, I'm just over near the barn, filling up your cedar for you, and it's selected on the right crop already.
I don't have the map installed. Damn it, I bet you I don't. Nope.
So what? Any other mods, Funny Bone, that are any good?
We got a little sliding gate, dead trunk track, little plow, crop storage, another solar panel, timber frame houses, island port, road grade G-Cow model update, Komatsu.
It's Vorpam and Rugen probably, because it's the same guy who made those two maps.
A farm Kurtek. It's basically a plow.
Okay, how many meters wide's that?
It's 2.2.
Oh, baby plough, but 2.2 is actually better than 2.1.
Gavin, stop.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't. Hang on, I gotta put this leash outside because this kid's not listening.
Okay. Nicholson, there's a seeder and a tractor at the top of field 28, I believe it is. With your name on it, sir. I think it's field 28. Sorry, top of field 26.
Stalling Pacific Northwest.
Hey, Nicholson. How are you, Nicholson? Are you in the chat, Nicholson, or are you struggling with it? We're in Will Gino's party at the minute. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, if you come to this tractor, there's a tractor and a seeder ready to go here. Oh, screenshot. You in the chat still, Funny Bone? Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. T-Bone. How are you? Thanks for the sub yesterday. Much appreciated. Oh, hang on, Nicholson. I'll just open the windows for you. There you go, sir.
There was a lot of mods that dropped today, so.
You know,
Have
funny
you checked
bone.
out Peterbilt yet?
Funny bone. I might not go back to Vorpal and Rugen for a while because I'm actually really enjoying not cheating any money and really struggling for money on this map.
Have you checked out Peterbilt?
I have. It's I like to place my own animal pens and stuff. You know, it's just not the sort of style for me. I might have a go at one of those maps one day.
You know you'll go to Peterbilt. Peterbilt's a nice map.
Yeah, it looks really nice, but you can't place the, you know, you can't place you can't put the cows and stuff where you want it to be. They're already placed. Oh, we're up to 430 grand, boys. We don't need much more.
I just gotta install the map and I can come help you for a little bit.
Oh wow, we're gonna have to get some contracts on the go because my farm is still embryonic. You know, I own next to nothing. It's all leased. Everything's leased.
All Ranch, Lunatic yesterday did a $450,000 contract.
Oh, that'd sort me out. Thank you, Mr. T-Bone. Mr. T-Bone says hi to Funny Bone. Are you two related?
Hi, Nicholson. Hi, Mr. T-Bone.
Are you guys related?
No, we're just friends then. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, you can add me on PlayStation. I'm, my PSN name is my YouTube name.
I'm gonna fertilise this field on a contract as we're here.
Kitty? Sorry, the little one watches TV, so. Silence for Kroger Agrolighter HD 302 got an update.
So where
Got it.
Nicholson's not found the right party, I don't think.
I'll invite him.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, just coming, Nicholson. Sorry, it's just coming. Tell who
It's
is
coming
the
right now,
game
Nicholson.
need to turn their mic down. I'm in is there echo now, Mr. Aussie?
Hello?
Nicholson, how are you?
Good, are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
We got some new mods, Nicholson.
Yeah, I seen it today, so.
I'm glad we got rid of that. We got the cultivator from 17. I like that cultivator.
That one big cultivator is back, that blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholson, your mic is quite loud. Can you turn it down a tiny bit?
How's that?
How's that?
That's a bit better. Apparently, Funnybone, you're getting an echo.
No, it's your echo.
I think it's coming out of my TV and echoing. Yeah, I don't think it's your mic. Let me just
No.
move my mic away from the telly a bit. That might be better. Can you still hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Excellent.
I
Right.
had
Quick
to,
check with Nicholson. William's stuck on the train somewhere. It's must be British Rail over here. Must be British Rail
I'm
over
not.
here.
No, I've finished now.
Yeah, have you left some potatoes in it?
is that better, Mrs. Austin?
Stop it running away. Oh, Nicholson's gone straight to work. Blimey, it's all go here.
What do you want me to plant here?
Oh my god, we've got Funny Bone coming in.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Alrighty, Mrs. Austin.
Funny Bone, we're going to have to wait for the
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Ozzy.
the fertiliser on field 27 to finish because he's doing a contract. But it won't take long, it's got a 24-metre spread.
It's been a while since I've helped you, Julian. I've been so busy.
Yeah, I know, I gave you farm manager status and you just fucked off to an island, you just disappeared to an island in Barbados during your salary.
No, it's just that I've been busy, you know. I'm a farmer now, so I'm, like, getting maps going and, you know, and...
Ah, that is a good idea, Mr. Aussie. I don't go near my telly. I
What
don't
do you
even know
mean,
where the headphone jack is. I don't
Hello
wear
there,
the,
Mr. and Mrs. Aussie.
I don't wear headphones, Mr. Aussie, due to a case of Bell's palsy 2 years ago. My left ear has never quite recovered, and the headphones, it doesn't like headphones. Oh, Funny Bone's made it in already. Yeah, I'm not going round the back of my 60-inch TV in the corner it's in. If I touch it, it might fall over. But then I won't have a mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. I can hear everyone.
Okay.
I think it's just my echo. I need to turn I'll just turn the TV down a bit. See what happens. Try that.
What do you want me to plant here?
Hey, Funny Bone. Oh. Can you hear Funny Bone now, Mr. T-Bone?
Can you hear me now? Do I need to turn it up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And we've got all these helpers and we're standing around with our hands in our pockets.
If you give me permissions, I can,
Yeah,
do
I'll
contracts.
figure that, Mr. Aussie.
No, I'm playing farming.
We can harvest field 11.
Yeah, not with that equipment though.
We can harvest field 10. Both sugar beet harvests.
Just have them let me know, Julian, if the TV above me is too loud.
No, you're good, Funny Bone. It's me that's causing the issue. The way I've got it set up.
Oh, okay.
You can even turn yourself up a little bit higher. Actually, you're quite quiet.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah, you're good. I think everyone can hear everyone. Unfortunately, everyone's come onto the map and there's nothing to do apart from some really dodgy contracts.
So what do you want me to plant here? Soybeans or
Wheat, please, Nicholson.
wheat?
Yeah, I've got this brand new loading wagon, so I'm going to make use of it by taking the straw off the field and dumping it in the barn behind me.
Well, I'm gonna go over to field 27 with this and help you fertilize.
Field 27's on a contract.
That's fine. I could,
Yeah, Mr. Aussie, I've got a set, but it's the wrong ear, and you can't turn the mic round. I can't hear William anyway. He's disappeared.
I've not said anything, that's probably why.
Ah, okay.
Oh, William, what's up? I didn't get to talk to William. It always shows up in my chats. I was live last night. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
I think we're going to have to go into a sugar beet contract.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, there's a $10,000 fertilizing contract.
Yeah, fertilising's... well, yeah, I've got a slurry spreader we can use for that, and I can put a buy all mod for slurry at the end of that field, if it's near a field I own.
Field 3.
Oh, it's miles away. See, I don't own anything up there. We'll run out of slurry really fast, unless it's on a worker. When it's on worker, buy slurry. I think we're stuck with probably the contract on, unless I fast forward time a bit. Let the contract roll
Julian,
over.
you could always do what I do.
What's that?
I've got the bigger headset, but I take it off one ear.
Yeah. Let me put it on and try again. Is it really bothering you guys?
Well, I'm just saying, that's all, so it'd be better for you.
Yeah, I'm lucky that I don't get the echo. It's you guys get the echo because of the delay in the stream. That is the problem.
You just need to order another headset.
Yeah, let me just try William's. Yeah, I can just about live with that. Can you hear my voice all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That still sounds better, to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna blue screen slightly while I change the output back to headphones from TV. If I can remember how to do it, audio devices, I think it is. Audio.
I'm headed up to field 3.
Has the echo gone now, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie?
Sounds better, so.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
I can't do it either.
Oh, I can't do it. It's horrid.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta go move a sandbox.
It's horrid.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, I can't do it. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Hello?
can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Excellent. Where's Funny Bone gone? What's he doing?
Something. I think it was something about a sandbox.
Oh, but I mean, he's not gone up to field 3 to fertilise it or something. Then
I'm not too sure.
I can see Nicholson down there. Has Funny Bone left? I think he might have left. Oh no, he's over there. Don't know what vehicle he's in.
Turn it off.
What is Funny Bone up to?
If he's up at the top, it could be because he's just loaded in. Because when you first load in, it'll load you back into where the farm should be, as it were.
Yeah, Funny Bone's rushing up to field 3 with a slurry tanker.
Yes, I'm headed up to field 3. It's not that big. I have a 85%. I think I can cover the whole field.
Are you sure you can fill it up here where I'm standing? There's a buy all mod at the right next to field 35.
I'm already halfway up the hill.
Alright, it's a long way back, Funny Bone.
I know, I'll be alright.
Alright, I can't start that contract till the other one's finished, but it's not far off now.
It's a $10,000 contract. I can't pass it up.
Hey Julian, I'm gonna fire up a stream here, so.
You're, what are you doing? Sorry, Nicholson?
He's gonna fire off a stream on your
He's
map.
firing up his stream, basically.
Oh no, it's a pleasure. Honestly, anyone can. It's there's no.
I am not gonna fire up a stream because I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here.
Okay, there's no copyright issues or anything like that. Feel free.
Julian, why do you have traffic on? Because I can't get through. I'm stuck.
I didn't get that. You're stuck where?
He's stuck
On the
because
hill.
of the traffic.
Oh, you need to take a run up, Funny Bone.
Yeah, I'm stuck on traffic. I can't get through.
Oh, would you like me to turn the traffic off, or are you enjoying the challenge?
I would like traffic off, please.
Oh God, okay. I thought he was a professional.
I am, Julian. It's just that, you know, it's.
They're horrendous on this map.
I cannot find the traffic.
Yes.
I can't find it. Traffic.
It's under game settings, I think.
Game settings, real time, economic, traffic off. There you go.
Thank you. Traffic's just horrible on this map, and I can't get through.
And I thought you meant you got stuck on the hill due to my tiny little tractors.
No. There was
Why
just
is
the
that?
traffic.
Has the manure spreader stopped on field 27?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh, that's why the contract stopped then. Funny Bone's come in and causing mayhem.
I am
well-
not.
Will, are you alright setting that one off to finish that field?
Yeah.
It must
Do you
have
want
missed
it
a
on
bit
28?
somewhere. It's showing us 98% done, that contract. Just have a drive around and see if you can see any it's missed.
I almost think you could lease a bigger tractor for this because it's pulling it like 9 miles an hour up.
Oh, no, this is the Fent 500 farm, Funny Bone.
It's missed a line by the looks of it.
Yeah, just set it on a worker over that line and see what happens.
I can't upgrade to the 1000. No, this is a 500 farm. I understand.
You've got 195 horsepower in that vehicle, Funny Bone.
Yeah, going 9 miles an hour up the hill.
Are you nearly at the
It's
top?
why it's why we stayed down the hill.
I'll tell you, we're
Yes, but I
gonna show
can't pass
the
up the
viewers
deal.
Funny Bone's struggles up the hill. Where is he?
I made it up the hill.
Oh, it's quite
It's
a big
finished,
field.
June.
Feel free, yeah, Funny Bone.
Yes.
Let's see. Mr. Aussie, my tractors are tiny on this farm. Right, I'm just going to accept the contract on field 3 then.
It's a good paying contract, so.
Okay, you're in, funny bone. If you want a hand, I could struggle up the hill with a manure spreader, but it will only do 7 miles an hour towing that because it's 4 tons heavier.
That's fine. If you want to struggle up the hill, come on up.
I'm hoping you're going to get it done with one load.
Yeah.
William, if you're anywhere near that manure spreader, it looks like you're
I'm
already
putting it
doing
on
it.
28.
Yeah, fantastic. You're ahead of the game. Good man, good man. Nicholson, are you happy over there on 26?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Funny Bones up there. I think I might just have a quick nap myself then. Are you anywhere near the train track, Funny Bone?
I'm up by 3, yes.
All right, I'm gonna bring the train up so we can. Oh, where's the train gone, William? What have you done with the train?
I didn't stop it in time, sorry, Julian.
Do you know where it is?
You have to find it. No.
Oh my God, we've lost the train. Can you see the train up there, Funny Bone?
Huh? No, I don't see the train.
Oh, you didn't leave any goods in it then, William?
I didn't get to stop it before, sorry.
All right. On multiplayer, it's tricky to find the train again. Let's go landscape mode. Oh, there it is. It's at the aggro.
I need another slurry spreader because I'm at like.
Just set it on a worker, Funny Bone, and sit in it, and it will buy the slurry while it does it.
I have to do the outer edge first.
They're pretty good. It won't get hooked up. It will just leave bits, and then we'll mop those up with what's left.
I need permissions to hire a worker.
Yeah, you can do what you like, I think. I'm pretty sure you're farm manager. I'll just check. Oh no, I'll give you a promotion. There you go.
Thank you.
Look out, Funny Bone's been promoted.
I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna hire the worker and let it do its thing.
Yeah, I buy seed and fertilizer and stuff, but I find that with slurry, unless you buy all mods all over the place, it's easier just to let the worker buy it.
And then there's a $9,000 contract you can knock out right down below you, field 31.
Yep, that's next on the list. I'm driving past you now in the train. Look.
Oh.
The train's actually quite good on this map, Funny Bone. It's got one.
Does someone want to keep an eye on this while I step out real quick?
If it's on a worker, just
okay, yeah.
Step out of it, yeah. But stand away from it so it can move. Any juicy contracts you can see, William?
A sugar beet harvest on field 10.
I'll tell you what, I'm quite tempted to fast forward, but I'll tell you what you could do if you're stuck for something to do, William.
A bailing contract on field 17.
Or Funny Bone.
For 8.
You could grab the other seeder and plant wheat on the same field as Nicholson. Because
I am gonna step out real quick.
I can't fast forward time until that field's planted.
Alright,
Unless I turn plant growth off, but I don't want to do that, really.
Where's the other seeder?
The other seeder will...
oh, Will, you want to take care of that? Split.
Yeah, I
Split
can,
it.
yeah. Cause you said you're stepping out, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, funny, but when you come back in, hopefully the slurry spreader will have completed that contract.
Mm-hmm. And then I can bring it down.
Yeah, if you like. If I take it down, you won't take offence, yeah? I might take it down and fill it up when I've sort of just train out.
Yeah. If it's done while I'm gone, just go ahead and bring it down or whatever you want to do.
Helper F is blocked by an object. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
God, it's very hectic.
The only reason I chose this contract up there is because it was good money. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, we need the money. My target's 468,000 to buy the next field. We're getting there.
Yeah, I need to plug it in. Yeah, you're good.
Oh no, there's no potatoes here. Where are the potatoes? Killer Clown. No, I have as fewer mods as possible. I try and... I don't use many mods at all. Well, what happened to the potatoes, William? Did you sell them?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Killer Clown, I don't really know you. You'll have to hang out and chat and get to know us a bit, really, before you can come in. Do you know Killer Clown, William, or Nicholson? Or
No.
there has been a spate of people going on people's farms and ruining them, to be honest, Killer Clown, so it's tricky just to let random people. Nicholson's on is wheat.
Yes.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, okay, Killer. You'll have to just sort of get to know a few people in the farming community, probably, and it is hard just to let people in you don't know. There has been cases of farms being destroyed and stuff, you know. By all means, sub to the channel and like it, and other channels that are worth looking at are Mr. Aussie, Funny Bone, Nicholson Farm if you like organic, loads of choice, Rabbit Man,
Six wheeling.
Six Wheeling, all channels worth subbing to.
Did Mr. Ozzy reach 500 subs?
He did, yeah, this morning.
He did. I was gutted.
That's
I had my
awesome.
second account set up ready to hit that button when it was on 499 and someone else beat me to it.
Well, both my accounts are sub to him, so yeah.
Oh no, I've only subbed to Mr. Aussie on my account I use every day. The other account, which actually is the same name, it's not like a stealth account or anything, I only use because it was set up with a different credit card for super subbing.
Mhm.
85% on Funny Bones contract, guys.
Not too bad then.
I reckon it's going to do it on that tank. That other field, William, that's down near you that I don't own, what crop is on there? Do you know?
I can stop and have a look.
Actually, I can just look on the map. What am I thinking?
It's
I
not
think
my
it,
it's not my map, so you have to ask
it's
Julian, I
wheat,
guess.
Julian.
What's on it, William?
Wheat.
Oh, excellent. We're going to get to use the loading wagon again. Is that Killer Clown you're talking to, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's new. I'm just slightly nervous. That's all.
Oh, okay. He wants to join, so.
I'm going to have to get more kit. Killer Clown, you'll have to be a friend on PlayStation Network before it'll let you in. And you'll need the Anderson mod, which is the only one you have to pay for. The rest of the mods I've got are all free. I'm not even using the Anderson mod, but I will be soon.
It's finished.
Yeah, I've accepted it. How are you guys getting on down there? I might as well do another fertilising contract on field 31, I think Funny Bones said was juicy.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
Oh, my Vorperman Reuben map is just so well set up for multiplayer. We should all be on there.
Well, we could always switch over if you want.
The
Now it's had the update.
honestly, the amount of kit I have on that map, I can do every single crop without having to buy anything. And I've got like 4 of every piece of equipment for every crop.
Mr. Ozzy, if you're still in the chase for the sub anyway.
I've got 18 Fent 900s.
And T-Bone as well.
Nice one, Mr. T-Bone. How on earth do you get to the bottom of the map?
Are you struggling getting down to the bottom of the map?
I think I found a road down.
I was gonna say I can jump up to it if you want and
Yeah, I found it.
bring it down.
I found it.
Yeah, that's it.
If I go into the Vorperman map, I have to install the update for it first.
Yeah, well, I'd have to too.
Then the first thing to do would be to sell my 200 popular valves.
Well, yeah, of course. But surely it'd be easy.
They're all sitting at the sell point anyway.
It'd make you
And then
a
feed
lot
the
of money straight off.
feed the 2,000 cows. Sell the buy it all mods. The time has come to go it alone on that map now. Oh, it is a great map. But I really like playing the game at this sort of stage where you have to sort of think
No, I
about
meant, well, there's a lot of us, that's all.
Yeah, I know. It is a little bit bitty, isn't it? I'm going to fertilise field 31.
Mhm.
Anyway, if we get to enough money to buy that other field, that'll be a good point to stop and change map.
Back.
Hi, Funny Bone. I've stolen your slurry machine. I'm down at field 31.
Yes.
What I'm thinking, Funny Bone, is if I can get enough money together to buy that
Oh,
field.
guess what? We're doing that one next.
What one?
Field 35, 41,000.
Is that fertilised?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go straight there now. If someone
Alright.
can grab the manure spreader if it's not busy, which is on field 27, 28, and bring that over and set that off as well, it'll do it in half the time then. We'll have 2 machines going.
It's still, well, it was still
I've
working.
got it. I got it. I'll accept the contract here in a second, Julian.
Okay, if that's still working, just let it finish the field itself.
Yeah, he does stream.
Contract just started.
Has it? Okay. Well, as I'm here
Yep.
first, I'll go down to the bottom and set off, and you can set off at the top, and we'll meet in the middle. What I was saying to the guys while you were out, Funny Bone, is this map's really not quite ready for so many players. Even though it's all right.
Oh.
What I was thinking is, we'll get enough money together to buy that field I want, which we're really close to now. This contract might even do it. And buy the field and then change to Vorperman Rugen, which
Yes.
is set up for multiplayer in a massive way. It's really nicely set up for multiplayer.
That's fine. I just gotta download it, update it.
I am actually quite happy to carry on this map if you guys don't mind though. I actually like the challenge of not having any money and trying to, you know, get it going, make a farm and stuff.
So after
Vorperman
we
Rugen,
buy
I've
the
got
field,
2,000 cows that are really hungry.
I just thought you'd wanted to sell them poplar bales, though. That's all.
Yeah, it's pocket change though, but it would be nice. Then I could plant cotton again.
I'm good, Mr. T-Bone. How are you?
Oh, Mr. T-Bone. Welcome along.
hey, Mr. T-Bone.
And there's a buy all mod right next to the field, Funny Bone, if you want to go manual. You're welcome. Mr. T-Bone, I mean Mr. Funny Bone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy field 35 in 2 fields time after the next one. And after that, all money will be spent on building the farm with 10 pens. 5 pigs, 5 cows this time.
There you go. My Walker Farms, when it comes out, is gonna be all chicken coop.
Oh, you're a bit quiet again, Funny Bone. It's going to be all...
Chicken coops.
Oh, I dread to pick up all those chicken boxes, Funny Bone.
Yes, but I have a technique.
How are you going to pick them all up again?
I'm gonna use DJ's sugar cane trailer and just throw them in.
Oh, I used to do that with the IT runner one, and then lower the IT trailer onto the sell point.
I'm just gonna fill a trailer.
Hello there, Richard Dower. How's it going?
When we get on to Vortman Rugen, I'll fire up a stream for an hour.
Yeah, there's some great kit on there. I've got.
How's it going there, Richard?
I'll have to change the title of my stream, or shall I just leave it?
I have the YouTube Studios, so I can just change it.
I don't know how to work YouTube, I just do it through the PlayStation.
Alright, so that's going. That's a $41,000 contract. I think we can, I think you'll have plenty of money left over for the field.
Yeah, we're clear about 30 grand. It will use up to 10,000 in manure and slurry to do it.
I have hard worker on, so.
Yeah.
You're taking a meal break there, Richard.
Look how fast.
I hope you're having bacon there.
Look how fast the money's going down, 20 bucks.
I know, but hang on.
Chicken burger with cheese and bacon? That sounds good.
A Wendy's Biggie Bag sounds good.
Making me hungry, guys. I'm waiting for stew to cook.
So,
I've got homemade stew in a slow cooker.
I had hot roast beef sandwiches yesterday and homemade macaroni and cheese.
so Nicholson and William, how long do you envisage it will take to finish that field?
Not long.
We're trying to keep the house clean and stuff. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that.
Half a pound of chicken burgers there?
I'll be back in a minute anyway.
Corpham and Ruben, quite looking forward to it. I tried to set up a PayPal account earlier. It had so many
You gotta have
things.
an account or a bank account.
It just had so many things, boxes to fill out that I gave up.
I think one more pass should be finished here. So.
Really? Well, oh yeah, I can see you now. Well, I'll tell you what we could do. We could forget about buying the other field for now and actually that field will only...
Hello there, Julian. How's it going? Oh.
Well, let's finish the contract, Julian, because
It's going very well, thanks, Nicholson. And Nicholson and William, there's a seed sell point next to the barn. If you could just top those up when you're finished, but not with fertilizer, just seed.
I got about 18% left, so I should be able to finish this off here.
Excellent. We'll check the price of that field.
you have a stop. Mommy's at work.
Oh, it's 527,000. I'm not going to get there on this contract.
Surprised you didn't use the Terragator.
I hate the Terragator. It needs repairing about every 40 minutes work. It's just so inefficient.
Yeah, true.
I ended up uninstalling it. And it misses
You
bits
could
at the
check
end
out
of
the
field,
mods
so-
while you're, you know, you're gonna have to update your map, so you're gonna have to.
If you're using the Terragator on a hill, it misses loads at the ends. Doesn't like hills.
Do we have another slurry spreader?
No, just one manure, one slurry at the moment. And they are bought and paid for, they're not leased. Everything else is leased apart from the tractors.
I got 11% left.
So, Nicholson, have you got Vorpenmanrugen in your repertoire?
No, but I could download it. So.
I think it's about 300 megabytes, that one. Not as big as some, but bigger than others. Oh, actually, no, it's quite low. I think it's like 180 megabytes.
It is.
It's a good map on slots and megabytes. It's a good map. Only the update might be 1,000,000 megabytes. Who knows? Or have you seen the update, Funny Bug?
Yeah, I've seen the update. It's 180 megs. Gavin, no.
So it's double the size. It's doubling the size of the map. Or maybe it is the map. Do you remember on Mercury? Was it Mercury Farms? One update. No, Lapaccio update was the same size as the map. But your megabytes didn't go up. You just needed the space while it did it, and then it uninstalled the old map, I think.
So we can finish this off.
Looking good, Nicholson.
7%.
Oh, £9.
6%.
What are you up to, Funny Bug?
I had to fill my manure.
Yeah, this is an organic farm, so there's no fertiliser. It's all slurry and manure. Nicholson taught me that.
Oh, I'm doing an organic farm too, like soon. I got lime and plowing on my woodshire.
I'll turn lime off. And I'll turn ploughing off, actually.
Yeah, about 4% left of the seeds.
Oh, I can borrow money again. Excellent, I'm going to buy that field. It must be a delay of 4 hours after buying a field that you can borrow against it. we now own field 27, guys.
20 new mods today, Richard?
Virtual Farmers doing the Farming Simulator League tonight, open multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I reckon we'll be off this map in about 20 minutes. We'll have a break.
Yeah, that one cultivated that big 14-meter one.
Yeah, download that, Julian. The new cultivator.
Yeah, that's already downloaded, so I downloaded so.
Yeah, I can't do that while I'm playing now, can I? I have to go out and come back in.
Correct. You have to update the map.
Yeah. I need more PlayStations, that's what I need. William, are you near field 27? Oh, we lost William.
One of these days, Julian, I'm gonna have you come and help me on Field 6 on Doll Ranch. No.
Oh, PC mode, so.
I saw, well actually I watched Weasel do it with 7 combines. He got it done in about 3 hours. With 7 combines running. And even he cut the field down afterwards.
I'm already finished with this year field, so.
What's that rectangle, Nicholson, in that field? Or is that just a stream?
What?
To your left, behind the help bar, there's a rectangle.
27, what's on there?
27? Right here? I can check, so.
No, if you go left, there, look, there's a rectangle next to the left of your thing. Of nothing planted in that field. Or is it? It might just be the rendering.
That's wheat there, so. It's just, nothing's not growing here, so.
Is it fully fertilised, that 27?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just 26 needs fertilising. I'll do that next time I come in. There's plenty of time. It's only just been planted, hasn't it? Okay, cool. I'm still sleeping in deck chairs, and I still haven't got a house or a shed or a workshop or a jet wash. But I nearly own the bottom half of the map in 2.5 game days without cheating any money. I think that's pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that. So was Hugenstab made by the same people then, do you think?
I know that Richard there, DJ he'll be putting mod reviews and all that up, so.
%77 done, funny bone.
Yes, I have to go get more manure.
More poop.
And then I gotta pick up these candles and stuff, because the little one decided to take everything off the decorations off everything.
That's what they do. Has William ducked out? I bet he's downloading Vorpam and Rugen already.
I haven't seen them, so.
Were you in Aussie stream earlier, Nicholson?
No.
Oh, they had an Alien Jim came in. He was saying that these fence posts are his. They've actually used his fence posts from Mercury Farms. They've even got the dots on the top of them and everything.
They hit their 500 subscribers.
Deservedly so, I'd say.
He's gonna be doing for Haywire's 24-hour live stream.
Ah, Big. Can you tell Big Daddy I'm just going to go into that map in about 20 minutes to find out.
Why did he message you?
Yeah. Oh, if I message it will blue screen everyone, won't it?
I have his Facebook, so I'll.
Yeah, I'm going to go in there in about 20 minutes. He's more than welcome to come and play as well. We might as well get some cobwebs out of all that kit I've got lying around. If I sell all the all mods I've got on there and then fire up the TMR factory. That could work.
Hang on, I'm gonna message him.
Big Daddy, if you're listening, I'm going into Vorpen and Rugen shortly. Must be up to about 90% now, isn't it?
Your tractor is gonna need repairs.
89%.
Excellent. Oh, William.
Yes. It's not
Yeah,
a lease,
sorry, I
it's
had a
fee
coffee
then.
break.
Oh, I hope you weren't on the clock.
No.
No, that's mine. I got that free. Kevin, stop.
Actually, it's a shame we haven't got coffee in this game. That would work really well.
I know it would.
'Cause we've
No,
got
as in
milk.
I just made it.
We've
You
got
just
milk
made
from
it.
cows.
Yeah, I've just made some coffee.
I just got my coffee made already, so.
How many horsepower does it need, Nixon?
The new one, 520.
Ah, God. Unfortunately, I can't run that on my Vorpen and Rugen map. It's a Fent 900 farm, that one.
Yeah, but you could upgrade to one of them to the Fent 1050.
No, I'll get a Fent dual track for it. But I have to have 4, I can't just have 1. Oh, we're going to complete the contract.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to
It's
finish,
on
Julian,
90,
because
98%.
You.
hang on, I gotta go get a kid. He's not listening. That's perfect, because guess what? I'm going to quit
Okay. Funny bone.
and start downloading the map.
If you're still in, if you could just dump the slurry machine at the sort of shop end of the.
What are you
field.
guys switching maps now, or?
I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
to Wolfram and Rugen. I need about.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. So.
I need about 10 minutes, and I have tried to reduce the mods on that map, so it should be similar to this one to get in.
Okay, I'll step out and I'll download that one map. So.
Anyway. Oh,
Big Daddy!
Hey, what's
Hello,
going on?
Big Daddy.
Hey there.
Or
What's
this
happening, man?
kid is being a brat.
Funny Bone's under pressure. He's operating above his pay grade.
Hey, but I'm doing good. Well, I caught that $41,000 contract for you.
Yeah, he did really well there. Big Daddy, what we're going to do is we're going to duck out of this map. I'm going to download the updates of Wolfram and Rugen, have it as an open
Okay.
multiplayer, and everyone's going to come back
Yeah.
in again.
All right. I got that. I do that earlier.
So, thanks for watching, guys.
No.
We're going to be back in a minute on a different map with some big machinery.
Which one is it?
Wolfram
and Rugen. Vorpin, I can't pronounce it.
There's the one that start with like a V or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Big
Oh,
Daddy,
yeah.
what'd you think of today's mods?
Yeah. I was kind of gobsmacked when I saw that lot.
What? Yeah, I knew. I'm like, wait a minute. Let
Big
me
Da-
see if Julian's live. And he was, and I'm like, your map has an update.
Big,
Well, I downloaded what there was, and then I went to the store, and I came back, and there was another one to download. I'm like, all right then.
Yeah, the Bartelshagen.
Big Daddy,
Yeah.
whatever you said to the modder obviously worked, because he jumped straight into gear. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. I just mentioned it. I don't know. I didn't get no answer back. I don't know if we got it or not or nothing.
Right, I'm downloading that update now, and I'll have a look at the cultivator, but I'm not going to install anything else.
I think
I'm
I
really
got
glad we
a
got that
new
cultivator.
house here. So.
Aren't you, Big Daddy?
Hmm?
Aren't you happy we got that cultivator from 17?
Yeah.
It's got a Fent 1050 in the picture. I think my cultivator might be as big as that already. I've got the giant something. I'm not going to download it now.
I've
I'll leave the map.
Cleaned the house this morning, and now I'm relaxing until he gets home, and then when he gets home, I got shampooing to do and more cleaning to do, and
Oh,
Okay, we're at 40%.
are you still live, Julian?
Yeah, still live.
No.
Be careful of your language, funny bone.
Yes, I know. The landlord is coming tomorrow, so I have to keep the house clean.
yeah. Be careful of your language, funny bone. Like you're the one that swears all the time.
I don't swear a lot because there's a little one around.
I think that would be me.
I'm sure it is
Did
Big
you get my
Daddy.
message yesterday, Big Daddy?
Which message? What message? Whose message? How's it?
DJ is doing his video next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay, because he had so much to do. He didn't get anything done yesterday, so that's why he bumped it to next Wednesday.
No, I don't swear. I've just got a mouth like a doctor's wife.
Virtual Farmer's doing the FSL League Open multiplayer tonight.
Okay, interesting.
87% now.
I've not watched much. I've not watched
Hey,
much of Famous Wages.
FS Club watch your stream, Julian?
Do FS Club watch my stream? I have no idea. They haven't
I
said
figured
hello.
a way to cheat on that tournament if you guys do it this weekend, Big Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You and DJ need to get in there and get all the combines or all the balers so the other team doesn't have any.
So if I go to the
Gee,
page,
mate.
if I go to the page that
Hey,
says
my map's
installed,
done.
Big Daddy.
Yeah. You got to what? Yeah.
If
They
I
got
go
about 93% left, 94% now.
it says 100%.
95.
Bortham and Rugen
I'm
says
gonna
100%.
Mine's
use
installed.
It doesn't say installed.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's because you haven't. Are you downloading other mobs?
No. That's all I've got now.
Mine's finished already.
You have to go out and go back in, I think.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. It depends on the mods and the maps. But yeah, just come out. It says 100%. Come out of it. Go back in. If it still says 100%, it's doing the last part.
As in close the application, yeah? Close Farming Sim.
No, don't close it. No. Just come out of that section, go to the main mod section, or even come out of the mod section.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
I'm creating the game now.
Uh,
Okay, we are
I got,
137 hours into this map, guys. I'll be interested to see if you think I've spent my time wisely.
Did you fall asleep early last night, Big Daddy?
A little bit, yeah, and I woke up later.
Because
I thought you
Lunatic
were
was
making a
streaming last
meeting.
night.
Yeah, I got on with Lunatic later last night to help him out.
Yeah, it's nice
I
see
had to
you
go to
sit
bed.
back live.
And then I got woken up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
4 to 5 this morning.
Ah.
Oh, he's awake. Can you come in and watch him while I take her to work? There's a problem with the car, and I said, yeah. And I'm half asleep, half awake. And then went back in after he left, and I crashed till 8 o'clock, and he came and woke me up and says, I gotta get going. I'm like, And then he just texts me, he goes, don't worry, when I get home, you'll be able to take a nap, because you look tired, I am.
Yeah, should say.
That's very
Fine.
kind of you to say I look rubbish because I'm looking after your child.
Can I change
Well,
the
that's
title
part
of my
of the
stream,
deal.
Big Daddy, while I'm streaming, or do I have to stop streaming and restart?
You'd have to stop streaming on the PlayStation.
Unless you have the YouTube Studios app.
Funny Bones always got an answer.
Which
I'm guessing
I
that's
use.
why it's called Funny Bone.
Well, if you've got the YouTube Studio app, he's right, you can actually change it midstream.
We got Funny Bones' cousin in, by the way,
Alright, okay.
Mr. T-Bone.
He's not my cousin.
Are you sure? Mr. T-Bone, are you Funny Bone's cousin?
No. No.
I'm just trying to check intelligence level. If he's way higher than you are, then he's not your cousin.
Did you order your daughter a tablet?
I think I get a blue screen.
Do you mean electronic tablets or an oral tablet?
Electronic tablet.
An electronic tablet, I've got to get that ordered. I'll get that done today. I got oral tablets for her though. Pick those up today.
I'm just waiting and crossing my fingers if you ordered my vape.
Oh, wait, what vape? What vape?
I don't know nothing about it. You told me you were going to order me a vape. I don't remember nothing about that. I'm thinking you